This is the farm to table. It's been a while. It's been a very long time. A long time. How are you doing? How is everything over there? Wow. Can't believe that it's been weeks that we last had any discussion and briefing about what we've been doing on the farm. Anyway, we are here, so let's go down to the business. You remember some weeks ago when we did the sowing of sweet corn on this very same plot, this very same part of the farm. Yes, you guessed right. It's that same seed that we have even taller than me. That's one funny and beautiful thing about life and about farming itself. An habit that you start today, if it's on check, can grow to be something else tomorrow. The same thing with life and the same thing with agriculture. What we started as a seed, see where we are today. See where we are today. This is sweet corn. This is sweet corn and is something that, oh, we have some people that are asking. Let me just weeks back, and here we are. I think this should be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this should be nine, week 9, 10, thereabout. Yes, week 9, week 8. Sorry, week 8. Yes, and here we are. So, what is it about sweet corn that makes it so? What is it about sweet corn that makes it so very, very important? By the way, this is the farm to table, and this is my face. It's been a very, very long time, very, very long time. We had the opportunity to talk to one another. Farming has been very, very interesting, like I used to say, is that has been very, very interesting. Let me go back to the topic of today, which is about sweet corn. About sweet corn. Like I said, 8, 9 weeks ago, we did the plowing of this particular land, and let me show you other parts of the farm. Anyway, we have Super Banero on this side, but on this side is what we are focusing on for today. We'll talk about the Super Banero pepper side maybe in another video, but this is the sweet corn side that we are focusing on for today. 8, 9 weeks ago, we dropped the seed. And like I said, for those that are just joining us, life, both Greek and even normal human being. Yes, hello, hi, daily up 45. I can see you. Hi, thanks for joining. Hi, E4C. Thank you for joining as well. Friday the 17th. By the way, today is Wednesday, but Friday the 17th. I to you. Thanks for joining as well. Sweet corn. Let's go back to the topic. We dropped the seed 8 to 9 weeks ago. That was after we did the weeding, the land preparation. You remember, for those that have been following us on this channel, you remember that we did the plowing, we did some form of manure application on the farm. Wow, this sweet corn is taller than me. It's taller than me. Let me show you my. The impact of the manure application that we did at the initial phase. So let me take you back memory lane. We did the land preparation then. After the land preparation, which entails you doing your proper bed, like I told those that joined the call or the class then, that your bed, you need to make your bed, make sure that your bed height is intact. You can go back, check our channel, you will see the description of how the bed should look like, the height, the breadth, the width, and things around that. And after that, we did some form of hole or furrow, or yeah, I can call it hole around it. And that's where we applied the organic manure. Recently, I got a question about how are we sure that the manure is organic? And I said, well, we contacted a poultry farm nearby and we got a dried manure from them because I inspected the company anyway. I know that they have a machine where they used to do all the necessary thing that needs to be done and making sure that it's dry and things like that. Bagged it and we got the manure. And you remember, for those that join us during the preparation time the last time, we poured the manure on the bed, down the bed. And after that, we left it for almost a week before we started doing the sweet corn seed sowing. Sweet corn seed sowing. And you remember the last time that I said, by the way, for those that are just joining us, I'm trying to take us back the memory lane just to explain things that we did before we could arrive at where we are right now. This is the week 8 to 9 of the seed corn that you can see. So we applied the manure, but it's raining, so I'm going to be very fast because I don't want to do this video inside the rain. We applied the manure, we left it for like a week. Oh my God, this rain is coming heavy, but I will try to speed up. We applied the manure, we left it for like a week just for some other organic matter to act on it. And after that, we did our sowing. And after the sowing, by the way, if you have question, you can drop it in the live chat. I will respond to all your questions. If you have any question, please just drop it on the live chat and do well to share this link with as many that you can share it with. Put it on your WhatsApp status, put it on all the social media platform that you belong. Let people also interested farmer, upcoming farmer, let them learn about what we are discussing. Today we are discussing about the journey so far on the farm concerning the sweet corn. Now back to my discussion. So we do the sowing. That's after leaving the manure in the bed for almost 5 days. We did the sowing and voila! Within 7 days, we saw the first sprouting. And after that, we left it for additional 2 weeks plus before we did our first weeding. Remember, I said you could as well use a mulching film. You could as well use a mulching film so as to control your weed. But we didn't do that because of some financial constraint anyway. We didn't do that, and that's what led to us having to be battling with weed at least every other 2 weeks. We weed because down here in West Africa, the farm is in Nigeria. The farm where I am right now is in Nigeria. This is the rainy season, and when rain keeps dropping, there's tendency for you to have weed as long as you don't use a mulching film. You might want to ask that, what do I mean by mulching film? Oh, let me see if I can move to a section on the farm just to show you what a mulching film looks like. This is section A of the sweet corn, but I will show you what a mulching film looks like. Yeah, it's just a nylon. So this is what we refer to as a mulching film. As you can imagine, the sweet corn in this section that adds, you need to be doing some form of weeding like what we just did today. You need to weed, but compare it with the sweet corn we have in this section that has a mulching film. This is what we refer to as a mulching film. Is a nylon that has the silver part at the top and the darker part behind. The silver part at the top is part of. I will do a video explaining details about why multi-film is very, very important. But importance number one is that it reduces the issues you will or you might have with weeding. The only part where you will need to weed is the furrow. This is what we refer to as the furrow, while your bed will, will be free of weed. Well, as you can guess, only the part that is perforated, like here, that weed might or will eventually come out from, but it's far, far reduced or limited compared to where you don't have any mulching film in place at all. Don't forget to your question. Drop your question if you have any. Drop your question. Uh, yeah, drop your question. Drop your question. I will answer. Oh, daily up 45. You missed the farm. Yes, yes, I know, I know. We've been so busy on the farm that I even forgot that we have a YouTube channel. That's the life of a farmer and a YouTuber. You can't you can't be at par. You can't be at par. Yes, you are correct. Daily up 45. It reduces weeding. It reduces weeding. You can imagine you having to be doing the weeding on this is an acre of land. It's not that easy. So it's always encourage and advise that when you want to go into large scale farm, like I tell people that any farm land size that is more than a plot, please do the right thing. If you are asked to do this, do it. It's not just because of the yield that you will get at the end of the day, but it's also going to reduce your over reliance on manpower. Like right now, for us to get manpower to assist with weeding this section, it was a tug of war. It was a tug of war. It was really, really stressful. It was really stressful for us to get manpower to assist. And it's even telling on the papers, but I don't want to go into that section for now. Yeah, please, if you have any question, just drop it. So after sowing the seed for the sweet corn, like I said, between 4 to 7 days, started sprouting. And after 2 weeks, yes, after 2 weeks of sowing the seed, there was time for us to do what? To do the first set of weeding. You need to weed so that your plant don't have to compete with the soil, with the weed, pardon me, with the weed for nutrient in the soil. That's one advantage of you having to do weeding as at when it's needed, as compared to if you had used your mulching film. And yes, one other thing that we try to do in order to make this sweet corn at least over 99% organic. So I was walking via my estate one early morning, and I just came across a fellow farmer that raises rabbits. And I was like, wow, I've been looking for a rabbit farmer all this while. I approached the young man and he gave me like a liter of rabbit urine. You'll be asking or thinking that what am I using or what did I use rabbit urine for? You can do your research, you can Google it. Rabbit urine is also one of the organic pesticide that you can make use of if you don't want to go via the chemical route, which is what we try not to do here. So we got the rabbit urine and it's part of what we've applied on this farm. Rabbit urine, very, 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 very effective. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried rabbit urine before on your farm. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know how you were able to make use of it, how you were able to source for it. Did you get it directly from a rabbit farmer or did you buy it off the shelf? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. I really want to get other people's opinion about the impact of rabbit urine. It's been very, very effective for us here on the farm, and it's one thing that we've said we'll continue to make use of. At some point, like I said, we try to be over 90% organic, over 95, 98, 99% organic. We also made use of caterpillar force, because at week week 6, 7, we started experiencing some caterpillar infestation. So we had to also make use of caterpillar force, spray it. And after 2, 3 days, it controlled everything. And as you can see, very soon, in another 2, 3 weeks, we should be having our first set. 2, 3 weeks, we should be having our first set of crops coming out and corn coming out and possibly harvest as well. That's what we've been doing on the farm. Like I said, this is the farm to table. Let me walk in. I know you really want me to go in so that you can feel the sweet corn. I will show my face because yes, this is my face, the farm to table. Wow. The sweet corn is even higher. It's higher than me. Right. I love this view. I love this view. I love this view. Do you have any question around farming, especially in West Africa, in Nigeria, in Southwest Nigeria, when it comes to pepper, tomato, sweet corn, bell pepper, greenhouse? You have any question, you can reach out to us at the farm to table. I will for sure answer you. I will switch back so that you can see the sweet corn properly. Let me know if you have any question. Uh, Before I go, I will take you guys to the section B and C of sweet corn, because one thing I said when we started is our plan is to have sweet corn all year round. So we staggered it, the plantation. This pumpkin that's in Nigerian we call it ugu, but it's pumpkin leaf. We just have it here. But this is section B of the sweet corn. You can see they are also doing very, very fine. They are doing very fine. They are healthy, green. They are green. They are doing fine. They're doing fine. I will take you to the section C. That's where the work is right now. The section C are still very, very young. They are just like 3 weeks, 3 weeks old. If you have any question, you can drop it. This is the section C. They are 3 weeks old, and we've also applied the rabbit urine. That was like 2 days ago. Rabbit urine 2 days ago, and you can see the impact, the effect already. I will move closer so you can see it. And we have it all the way down, down, down to the wall or the fence over there. So this is section C, and 2, 3 weeks old. The farm to table. Yes. Okay. So in our next video, we'll be talking about the current stage we are on the farm with the super habanero pepper section. The section we are right now is the sweet corn, but in the next video, we'll talk about the super habanero pepper stage. Don't forget to like, to comment, drop your questions, and also share this link, and see you in another video. Daily Up 45. Thanks for staying tuned. Thanks for joining. I know you missed the farm, so just go back to farm. When you miss something, you find time, you go back to it. Like I used to say, you don't have to do on a larger scale. It could just be a garden as long as you are growing part of what you eat. It's also one of the ways to contribute, grow part of what you eat. Is another way to contribute. Let's go back to the second once again and just show you. Someone was asking me the other day that why why are we not doing cucumber again? And I was like, yes, we still do cucumber, but that is in the greenhouse because we want it to always be available and fresh. Maybe one of these days I will also visit the other farm where we have our greenhouses and show you the stage or the state of the cucumbers that we have in there. One Someone also asked about the setup of the irrigation. As well, I will do that some other time. Okay, thank you. Bye for now.